Day 12, Giants Causeway. The next day they awoke still in the boat. "Oh no," groaned James, "not another day of this." But instead of an orange glow, the clear blue sky of a sunny day greeted them. Peering over the side of the boat, they saw a familiar scene. This time the lava was cool. The rocks were actual rocks, not glowing movement. "Wow, I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it," said Jane. "These rocks don't look natural." "It looks like people placed these stepping stones here," commented Susan. "Well, now that you mention it, the ancient Irish didn't think it was natural either. They believed the hero Fionn created the causeway to fight a Scottish giant. There are stones like this in Scotland as well, just 12 miles away across the ocean," the Wolfhound explained. "They call it Giants Causeway." "The same Fionn that created the lake and watched from the cave?" asked Jane, raising her eyebrows in disbelief. "Yes, the very same." Robert was more interested in the story. "Who won the fight?" he asked. "Well, they didn't fight," answered the Wolfhound. Oh, Robert was disappointed. It turns out the Scottish giant Brennan Donor was much bigger and stronger than Fionn. So Fionn and his wife managed to trick the huge giant. He ran scared back to Scotland, ripping up the causeway as he went. "Sometimes brains are good too," James said, with a quiet smile on his face. Robert pulled a face but smiled. "Let's go explore." The kids spent the day clambering on the rocks. The Wolfhound kept running around, barking at them, trying to keep them safe. Some of the rock columns were over 30 feet high. They sat on the rocks and looked out to the water when they stopped to eat lunch. The view was surreal. Susan dabbed calendula on all the little scrapes. "Let's get your map out," suggested the Wolfhound. They looked at the map, then at the Wolfhound. "Here," he said, putting a dry paw on the top of the map. "This is where we are." James made a notation, including their boat from yesterday. For once, the Wolfhound didn't leave a paw mark. "Wow, I can't believe we finally found these, after all this time looking," exclaimed Susan. "It was definitely worth the wait," said Jane. "These rocks are fun," said Robert. "We have everything now," said James suddenly. "We can go home." With the realization that the adventure was soon to be over, the children became silent. Exploring Ireland had been so much fun, but they missed their families, and they knew they would miss the Wolfhound. Dinner that night was quiet. Each of them spent a little time sitting next to the Wolfhound with sad eyes but excited hearts.